And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast.
Today it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one
between the Houston Oilers
taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway.
Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
Miami.
Hurts throwing right away.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And now off to the races down the right side. A big play there on the first play of the game. 79 yards.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Second and goal from inside the 5.
Throwing is Hurts.
He'll buy some time right. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now third and goal.
73.
Hines will score. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. After the TD, here's Carpenter on to kick it away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. And they'll start on the ground with Charbonnet.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Again, it's Charbonnet.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45
They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. On 1st and 10, it's Charbonnet. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. And Levis going to change the play. Second down, here's Charbonnet. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Levis on 3rd down. Touchdown! Jonathan Mingo, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Oilers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Now Cade York for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
That's caught again by Schultz. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 43. This is Hines, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Hurts sets up to throw it. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. On 1st down, Hurts. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Buccaneers at 7-5 now on the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Here's Hurts to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Tiger Swamp. Kyle left Yeti. Hey, 73.
Hurts. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Schultz. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Tiger Hornet. Kyle left Yeti.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Dalton Schultz from 4 yards out. And the Bucs have taken the lead. No problem there on the extra point. And that makes the score 14 to 7. After the TD, here's Carpenter on to kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Levis now on 1st and 10. Has it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the give, here's Charbonnet. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
And Charbonnet once again. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6.
Early down stuff to put this offense in precarious position. We know the security point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Levis looking to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end, and he'll be out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here, and just load up for it and see what happens.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Jackson Smith and Jigba there to make the grab. And the Oilers are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. On the return, it's Nyheim Hines. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Great, set. Hey. Get it.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. He'll air this one out for Mims. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
Second down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw again. Got a man, it's Robbie Chosen. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. That is caught. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. They'll look to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Hines. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 25 yards, the pickup there, and also a first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. Here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Nyheim Hines, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. After the TD, here's Carpenter on to kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Now Levis. They'll set up a screen to Charbonnet. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 23 yards the pickup there.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. Steps away to his left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he's flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
Levis to throw once more. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another 1st down.
And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright, and this will stay at a 7-point game.
Yeah, it's been a disappointing 1st half for him, all things considered. And this can serve as the capper. It's a missed field goal in the late going, and that's only going to serve to lessen the mood even further.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. 1 second, all that remains. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the 1st half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. A touchdown the differential, a 7-point game as we get back underway in quarter number 3. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
And they're on the 34-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining 1st half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Levis now off of play action. We'll get that to Charbonnet. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Houston.
They go play action. Here's Levis. They'll roll him out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Chalk that up as their 1st sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the 1st half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
And let's see the Bucs with 6 DB, so a dime set here on third down. Out of the gun, again to Charbonnet. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
They do go for it. Here's Levis.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Foyesade Oluwakin. And the Buccaneers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throwing interception, and now a chance that they could be an even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run with Hines. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line.
43 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
This to Hines on the drop-off. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
Throwing is Hurts.
Over the middle, it's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
And that throw there going to put him over 4,000 yards passing now for the season, maybe strengthening his MVP consideration.
And you figure with still a handful of games left to play, 5,000 yards is not totally out of the realm of possibility. The way he is playing, I think he's going to get there.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
King, Phil King. Phil King.
On second down, right back to Hines.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Nyheim Hines with his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year.
And the Buccaneers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. After the TD, here's Carpenter on to kick it away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
It's a solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Levis to throw it.
A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it second down.
Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
The offense on third down, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
And they'll run on third down with Rzbcs.
And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Desperation time now. Here's Levis.
And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And now they're in the hurry-up.
On first down, Levis.
It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Jonathan Mingo.
His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game.
And the Oilers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by York is up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got space past the 25.
And all the way up to the 35-yard line. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here's Hurts to throw. This complete to David Bell.
And he gets this from the midfield before he's brought down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. Calling a gain of 40 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Now it's Hines. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Naeem Hines, 47 yards.
Bucs look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. After the TD, here's Carpenter on to kick it away.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
But you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
Fourth down, Levis.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Levis to throw.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
This is 1st and 10. Levis.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Bucs are going to get the football here at their own 23.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. That's caught by Tucker.
2 yards on the pickup there. 3rd and 7 now.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Hurts.
Flush to his right.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
He'll air this one out for Mims.
And this is caught inside the 5. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. They go option right on 2nd and goal. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Hey, 73.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Rolling to his right. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Dalton Schultz, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game.
And the Bucs look like they're about to put an end to their two-game losing streak as they add on to their lead.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds, 19 left. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Levis now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
Picked by Jared Wilson.
And the Buccaneers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
That is now seven interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet and make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run.